Hello everybody, Aunt JoJo here with Aunt JoJo's Kitty Corner Nursery. I haven't been on in a few days, but I'm here now and I want to thank all of you for joining me here in the Kitty Corner where I have all my kitties. I hope that you like my video too, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. But first of all, I want to share with you a couple of babies that I have here. Look at these babies. They're both the Levi sculpt. They are replicas that I put together myself. They have painted hair, but this one right here is the Levi Awake, and I made a little girl, and her name is Wynter, 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 and this right here is the little sleeping boy. Now, like I said, they're twins, and his name is Snow. So we have Wynter and Snow. And of course, my little girl's got to have a big, pretty bow on, and I made a stocking cap for my little boy. Yes, Snow actually is shortened of Snowbird. And of course, Wynter. That's just Wynter. Anyway, I'm not going to stay on here long. I've been really busy lately. I'm making stocking caps, and I'm busy making one. I use this loom, and I'm making several for a friend of mine who's got 4 little girls and 2 little boys. And one of the little girls says her favorite color is yellow, so I'm making a yellow one. I've made Star, my great nephew. I made him a red scarf and a red stocking hat, and that's his favorite color. And I'm just got a bunch of yarn, different colors yarn, pink and blue and black and green. I made my sister a great big green Afghan for her and took that to her on Saturday. So yeah, that's what I'm busy doing, but I just wanted to come on and share my 2 little babies with you, my little Wynter babies. Yes. And I've got 2 of the August sculpts. I've got 2 of those ready to go out to new mommies. If anybody's interested, I do charge $65 each, and then they can be boy or girl. And it's, if I have to mail them out, it's $25 to mail. Yeah, postage is high, I know that. And if they're little girls, I have their ears pierced. Little boys come with a hat on, and little girls come with a bow or flowers in their head. And they come in a nice brand new pair of pajamas and new onesies. And I put the powder wafers inside their body. I put a couple of those, and then inside the diaper, I put a powder wafer. And I've got a bunch more of those on order on Amazon. I go on Amazon a lot and order. And yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I did buy myself a big 65-inch TV, and I bought a heavier mount for it because the one I've got now, my TV's only a 50-inch, and the mount that I've got it on, I was told that not to put any bigger TV on that one. So that's going to have to be taken down too. So I'm selling my 50-inch TV and the mount, and I'm having a 65-inch TV put up so I can watch all my YouTube videos. And that's what I've been doing a lot. I watched Josie's Jungle Room. I'm putting some names out there. And Mandy's Cuddlebug Nursery, and I get Becca's Happy Place, and Cena's Dolls, and then we have Binky's and Blanky's Nursery with Leisha. Cena, of course, is Cena's Dolls. That's her name's in it, and Mandy. There's just, Anne at Dolls in the Cradle. There's another one that I like watching. Yeah, there's several that I watch that I really enjoy. you know, that they have good content in them. I can't usually think of anything that I really want to talk about or anything, but lots of times they do share things like this or that. You know, you have to have these questions and then you answer, you know, like Pepsi or coffee, you know, and I choose coffee. I like my Diet Pepsi though. Or, you know, or pizza or tacos. I have to say tacos. You know, stuff like that. And what's your favorite color? Mine is purple. I do have on green because my sister loves green, and so I had them painted green just for her, and it made her day. It, you know, made her smile, and so like to do stuff like that. By the way, they do have their passies right here. She's got hers. If I can stick it in her mouth, it's on a little passy clip. So, but there's hers. It's not going to stay up. Anyway, he's got his on a passy clip. She's got hers. She's got little flowers, and he's got little balls and a star on it. I don't know if you can see it. But anyway, yeah, two babies, two beautiful babies. Oh, they feel so good. They're so good to cuddle. Let me lay him down here and I'll cuddle her a little bit. Yeah, and then I'll pick him back up. Yeah, he's sleeping, so we'll let him sleep. And you know what I like? Look at how snuggly, and look at how the feet curl up. I just love this. How those feet curl up, and she lays here, and she's got the little lip thing going on. You see? You see that? Oh, isn't that sweet? She's such a sweet little gal. Yes, you are. You're so sweet. It looks like you need a kiss. Mwah. Mwah. Yep, and she's got her ears pierced. Little Wynter. Yep. She just smells so good. Got her dressed in a nice warm sleeper that's got the little hand mitts on it. Yeah. See? I don't know if you can see the little hand mitts right here. Yeah. Yeah, here in Minnesota where I live, it's very cold. Very cold, and we're supposed to get more snow. I just had to go out and clean off my car. I didn't go anywhere today, but I cleaned off my car because we had about a half an inch of snow and had ice, and so I went out and cleaned it off, and we're supposed to get more snow tonight and tomorrow. Not as much as northern Minnesota, though, where Josie lives. Josie lives up by the cities, up by Minneapolis, St. Paul up there. Josie's Jungle Room. Yeah, she lives up there, and they're supposed to get a lot more snow than we get down here in southwest Minnesota. I'm in southwest. Yeah. So, but anyway, it's winter time. We can expect that. Lots of snow and rain and sleet and all that stuff. But it's nice to have a warm home to be in, and I love my little apartment here. Whoops, I've got the tripod over my foot. Excuse me, just a minute. I'm going to move it. Just a wee bit. I can get my foot out from under there. There we go. There we go. Now, there we are. Yes, Wynter, take a look at the people. Say hi, everyone. I'm glad you all came by to see us. You know, like I said, it's been a few days since I've been on. I'm sorry. I regret that, not being on. Sometimes I just don't feel like making videos. I guess it's because, like I said, I don't have content. I don't have things that I want to talk about, you know. So, therefore, I don't get on. And, yeah, I want to keep my channel going, and I want you all to come back. So, but anyway, there's Wynter. Got her. I'm going to lay her down now, and I'm going to pick up my little guy, my little snowbird, my little Snow. If you got a better suggestion for a name for him, I'd like to hear it. But that's what I called him. There he is, just sleeping. He's such a good little guy, isn't he, huh? I give him some lovin's, too, and give him a kiss. He just Oh, these babies smell so good. So good. Man, they're so nice to cuddle. I forget sometimes to pick up a baby and cuddle them, when that's what I should be doing. But right now, like I said, I am making stocking caps for my friends' children. And I like to make up a bunch of them. It keeps me busy, keeps my hands busy. Make up a bunch, and I take them to this place called United Community Action Partnership. It's called UCAP. And I take a big, like a couple years ago, I took a great big bag of hats and scarves that I made and took them there and donated them. And then when people came in, they would give them out to their children, or if there was some big ones in there. I don't make a lot of big ones. I make them mostly for children, but I do make a few for, teen size and, adults. But mostly for children. Excuse me. They make those children's coats, well, even adults. They'll make excuse me, I gotta lay back here, rocking. They make the adults, with the hood on them. They make the hood so big that, it can't keep their ears warm or their top of their head warm. So that's why they need to have stocking caps, And I'm just going to make up a bunch and give to this one family. And I'm going to give them enough so if they lose them, then they'll still have more. Because you know how kids lose stocking caps? They leave it at school or something, leave it out on the playground, whatever. But anyway, yes, my little guy here. No. Yeah, I like to watch Becca's Happy Place. She has I think it's Baby of the Day, or no, Triple Days. She has Triple Days where she takes one baby and she has it out and changes it and stuff for 3 days, okay, instead of just 1 day at a time. This way she has more time to have that baby get attention, as you call it. We give our babies attention. And so she calls it Triple Days. And she does that, and then after the 3rd day, then she puts that baby back, as she says, in its designated area or designated place, whatever. And then she brings out another baby for 3 days. And yeah, I've thought about doing that. I have enough babies, that's for sure, that needs my attention. I'm going to grab Herb up here too now. Get her back up here. Oh, look at her. Yeah, there you can see him. There you can see him. Yeah. So, but anyway, I think about doing that. But she makes videos every day, I believe. And I think that Josie does too, about every day. Oh, another one that I forgot that I like to watch is Nanny's Reborn Nursery. And I believe her name is Lisa. I love watching her. And yeah, she came on a couple days ago. She posted a video where mentioned that she hadn't been on for a while, and I noticed that. When you're used to watching a video every day, somebody's videos, they put them out, and then they don't for a while, yeah, you kind of miss them. Anyway, I kind of missed Nanny, or Lisa, I should say. Kind of missed her. And she just made a video and letting everybody know that she hadn't gone anywhere, that she'll be back. She just taken some time off, and then she's got that beautiful baby Diana, full body silicone, which I keep thinking that I want one. And it was a toss-up between my big TV and getting a silicone doll. So I went and got the TV first. And then I think, well, I still got money saved. I can still get a silicone sometime. I'm not real sure. But I love my vinyls, and, I love them very much. But I would like to, I think, sometime get a silicone. I have had a couple before. One was too big. He was like about 21 inches long, and he was about, I don't know, 11 pounds, something like 9 or 11 pounds. He was just too big for me, so I sold him, and then I got one, a smaller one, but he was off of either Temu or AliExpress or Macari. I don't know. He wasn't painted by an artist, and when I get one, I want it to be painted by an artist where it's got the depth and the real look of the baby, of a baby. You know, I it has to be super hyper realistic, for me if I'm going to get one. And so, when you buy them off of Temu or AliExpress or Macari, Amazon, you're not going to get that hyper realistic looking baby. And so I keep thinking someday maybe I'll get me a little girl, but I got to save up a lot of money. But you know what? It's probably going to cost in the thousands, and I'm thinking, how high do I want to go? Don't know. I only paid $2,500 for my car. It's a 2010, so it is, 15 years old. But yeah, I think I just can't see spending thousands of dollars on a doll. I mean, I love my reborns. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I might go up as high as 2,000. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. See what if I change my mind, or, because I am happy with my reborns. I've got a lot of reborns here, and I'm very happy with them. They feel so good holding. They're like real babies, like these two right here, right, Wynter? Right? Yeah. So, but anyway, I just wanted to come on just for a few minutes. I don't want to keep you a long time, but I came on to say hi, let you know I'm still here, and share these two babies with you. So I'm going to go, but if you like my video, please give it a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified if I put up another, or when I put up another video, and share my video with your family and friends, all your dolly friends, and yeah, give me a shout out sometime. I don't have enough subscribers. That's what I want. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt, or it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And as soon as I get up to 500 subscribers, I am going to give away a free baby. It'll be a factory painted one, a replica, but they're just as wonderful, I think, as an artist painted, some of them. I mean, my babies are sweet. Yeah, and I'd like to be able to do that, give away, like a lot of the doll collectors do. So the YouTubers, yeah, that's what we are. We're YouTubers. So anyway, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and give me a comment. I love hearing from y'all. And y'all have a good evening. And thanks for stopping. See you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.